You ever seen revenge so silent, so clean, it ruins someone's life without a single word? So years ago, back when dial-up internet was still a thing, I was going to junior college and had just moved in with my girlfriend, Lucy. We were doing the usual broke student thing, cheap dinners, movie nights at home, all that. One night, Lucy invited a classmate over for game night. Her name was Sarah. Turns out, I actually knew Sarah from high school. We weren't close, but we clicked instantly. She was sweet, smart, just good energy. And soon, she became a regular at our place. Game nights, dinners, casual hangouts. Sometimes she brought her boyfriend, Jay, and man, he was off. He never smiled, barely spoke. You know the kind of guy who walks into a room and makes everyone uncomfortable without even trying? That was Jay. Anyway, after a couple of months, Sarah shows up at our apartment in tears. Lucy pulls her into the bedroom, and I hear bits and pieces, shouting, accusations, something about cheating. Later, Lucy tells me everything. Jay had accused Sarah of cheating on him because she spent so much time at our place. Not with me. Not with Lucy. Just being around. And then, when she tried to leave during the argument, he shoved her. She fell hard. Bruised her lower back. Sarah swore it was the first time he ever got physical, said it was probably an accident. But I saw the way she winced when she moved. And I was furious. I wanted to confront him, but fighting wasn't my thing. What I was good at was systems. See, I worked part-time in the school's admin office. I had access to student records, schedules, ID numbers. And Jay? He was a foreign student. That meant if he dropped below a certain number of classes, he could be deported. So, I waited. On the very last day to change your schedule without penalty. I logged into the school system, using one of the old admin phones. I dropped every single one of Jay's classes. Then I filled his schedule with random ones, courses with heavy fees, labs, equipment charges. Why? Because if you owed money, you couldn't request transcripts. You couldn't even register again. A week later, Sarah walks into her English class. Jay is there, standing. No chair. No books. Just confusion. The teacher checks the roster and goes. Jay? You're not on this list. Jay argues, insists there's been a mistake. But the professor just shakes his head. No record. No seat. Sarah said he stormed out and never came back. I checked his schedule weeks later. All those expensive classes I added? Gone. And there was nothing else. No enrollment. No courses. Just gone. I never told a soul. Not Lucy. Not Sarah. It was clean. Quiet. The kind of revenge that doesn't leave a trace. Sometimes I think maybe I went too far. But then I remember that bruise on Sarah's back. And honestly, he got off easy. What do you think?